Hey everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, make sure you hit me up with some unicorn emojis because those are my jam. If you're catching me live, go ahead and leave me a #1. And if you're grabbing me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a #2. If you're a brand new friend, don't forget to comment below and say new so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. And if we're not friends yet, make sure you go ahead and send me a friend request so that way I can say hi and we can connect. I love meeting new people, especially on this health journey. And if you're keto, go ahead, comment below and say keto and let me know how long you've been on the journey. I see a bunch of you guys jumping on, so I'm super excited. We're gonna be doing a really quick and easy keto kitchen, you guys, so thanks for joining. Hi Shayna, hi Anina, hi Ann, hey Matt. So awesome. So how many of you guys struggle to come up with new and inventive things for your lunches? So if you struggle with coming up with something super yummy and keto friendly for lunch, go ahead and just comment lunch below. And I think you guys will enjoy this one. I'm kind of getting to the point right now where I'm tired of salads all of the time. While I enjoy a really nice fresh green salad with all kinds of keto goodies that we can have, things like avocado and bacon and full fat buttermilk ranch dressing, I kind of just like want to take a break from a salad for a little bit. So if anybody can relate, make sure you go ahead and give me some hearts below. By the way, thanks for sharing, Shane. I really appreciate it. Hey Shar, thanks for joining. So by the way, if you love my page and you enjoy the high vibe here and you learn lots of things about keto every time you pop over with us, make sure you go ahead and share this video out to your friends and family. I so appreciate the love and support. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started, you guys. So as you guys are jumping on, don't forget to say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. And if you're a brand new friend, go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. So I'm doing something a little bit different this week. I tried this actually when I was down in Louisville for my business convention. So one of the girls, one of my roommates, kudos to her, came to the convention with some like kind of keto ham roll-up sandwiches, and they were absolutely delicious. I was really shocked and surprised by it. So I just basically grabbed some ingredients and I popped them in my Senza app. That is what I use to figure out my macros, and this is what the macros came out to be. So let me just go over that real quickly for you. For anybody that is interested in macros, make sure you comment macro below, or if you need help setting up your macros, or if you have questions, just comment macro and I'll see what I can do to help you out with that. So what I kind of figured here is that we'll make about 5 roll-ups. I figured that's probably enough for a serving size. 4 or 5 I think would be sufficient. And the macros that I put on the post here are for 1 roll. So that way if you want to have less or more, you kind of know where you're at with these, which I think would make it a lot easier. So they pretty much work out to be about 35 grams of calories per roll. The fat is 3 grams, which is pretty cool because if you do like 4 or 5, that's a significant amount of fat for your day, which is exciting. And then protein is 3 grams, and it's about 1 gram of carbs per roll. So it's a pretty nice, healthy lunch. They taste really delicious. I don't know if you would think it, but it sure does. I really enjoy these. So I'm excited to try this on my own. This is my first time ever making this. Like I said, I did have it. One of my roommates shared it with me, and I thought it was really delicious. So the key to doing this successfully is making sure that you have a keto-friendly type of deli meat. You have to be very careful and hear me on this because a lot of deli meats have processed stuff in them, sugars, fillers, and things like that. So you have to do your homework, do your due diligence, make sure you're reading the back of your packaging, and make sure you get a deli meat that is keto friendly. So what I've got here is, I'm from New York, so I don't know if anybody can relate. If you struggle with finding keto friendly stuff where you're at, maybe just comment below struggle or give me like a frowny face or something like that. But there's not a lot of like organic, all natural, healthy type of grocery stores where I'm at. The nearest Trader Joe's for me is down in Jersey, so it's a heck of a hike to do something like that. So this was the best that I could find locally where I'm at. I'm sure there is a ton of better options out there. So I just found a Hormel Natural Choice deli meat here, and it says here specifically that it's pork raised without any added hormones. There's no nitrates, and it's got on the back fully cooked, 100% natural. It's just water, salt, celery powder, cherry powder. That's it. So that's basically what we're looking for. Hi Andrew, hi Glennis, thanks for joining. So make sure you're doing your homework when you're getting your deli meat. Make sure you're this one here is just a deli ham, smoked ham. Make sure you're not getting like a honey ham or a honey turkey or anything like that. And you could use any kind of deli meat that you really want. So Okay, so this is, I've just got some stacks of meat here. So first up here is we're just gonna put down our meat, and then we're gonna do some cream cheese on there, and then we're gonna add a pickle. And then you just roll it up into one of these little roll-ups here. And I usually just secure it with a toothpick. And I know it may seem like really simple, and I told you guys this was quick and simple tonight, but it's really, really delicious, and it's a nice healthy way to kind of do something quick and easy and prep. You can even prep a few days worth of lunches. You can even add this with a salad, and it would be like a nice add-on. So I'm making basically a keto ham deli roll-up. That's what I've named it. I don't know, I kind of just made this up. So, and they've got lots of other types of keto deli roll-ups on Pinterest. So if you're curious and you want to do more, you can definitely look them up. So I'm just gonna put a slather of cream cheese right in the middle here. It's a little hard to do because the meat is like slippery because it's wet. But you just kind of do your best to spread it out just a tiny bit here. And if you're having trouble seeing, just swipe the comments to the side. Actually, let me switch this over so that way this is more towards the end here for you guys. So I just put this right down the middle here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just a little sprinkle of basil just to keep a little bit more, give it a little bit more depth. You could use fresh, if you had fresh herbs, this would be amazing. Do some fresh basil, some fresh thyme, whatever it is that you enjoy. I just don't happen to have any. Doing a little sprinkle of basil there, and then I cut up my dill pickle in like halves, and I'm just gonna roll it right now. And then I'm gonna grab, actually, let me get a few of these out here so that way I'm not struggling. So, and then I'm gonna just secure it with the skewer. So there we go. Quick and easy, right? So that's all it takes, you guys. I know this is like really super simple, but I just, I can't believe how delicious they are, and sometimes it's nice just to do something easier that doesn't require a lot of prep and that tastes really delicious. And for 3 grams of fat per roll here, this is a really great way to get some healthy fats into your routine. Because of course, as you guys know, on keto, it takes fat to burn fat. And I think sometimes we overcomplicate things. And I know for keto, like I used to always do sandwiches. Was there anyone else that was like a diehard sandwich person before they went keto? I know I sure was. And so all of a sudden you can't have bread anymore, right? So you're just like, oh my gosh, you know, what do you do to have a sandwich now and you can't have bread anymore? So this is a nice easy way to do that without the bread. So let me grab another pickle here. So I see some people commenting, thanks for the love. Diane says she makes them all the time. The key is to make sure the meat is dry. Absolutely. So you could, I don't know, maybe you could wipe it off with like a paper towel, but I don't know, I kind of just squidging it in the middle and then spread it slightly, and it seems to be working semi-okay. And I've just got a normal zesty dill pickle here. And actually, I should probably stop and talk for a quick second about the pickle and that, because that's important too. So here we go. Just gonna roll this bad boy here. And if anybody has made sandwich wrap deli rolls like this before and you want to share any tips and tricks or some of your favorite things that you do to it to make it different, feel free to go ahead and comment and share with the rest of us. That's one of the things I love about this journey, is just how everybody is so loving and able to share. So I'm probably going to end up picking a different container here, but I'll just keep throwing them in here for now. So let me talk about the pickles real quick, because in the same way that you have to be careful with the deli meat, you also have to be careful with what kind of pickles you're picking out. Pickle picking, that's a lot of peas there. So make sure you're doing a dill pickle, because a lot of pickles have added sugar in them, so you have to really make sure that you're not getting any sugar into your diet, because of course you know it will break your ketosis. And my Sunday is awesome, by the way. Thanks, Andrew. If anyone wants to shout out what their Sunday was and what they did today with their family, by the way, I've got a really fun post on my page where I offered you guys to comment and share pictures of your family and your fur babies. So if you want to head over to my page and comment on that thread, it's been a lot of fun seeing all of the beautiful baby pictures, whether they're fur babies or your family. I'm loving it. So anyhow, with your pickles, make sure you're not getting anything that has any added sugar. So you just want a nice dill pickle. This happens to be zesty flavored, so it's got a little bit of spices in it. But yeah, You just want to make sure you're not getting that sugar in there, because of course it's going to break your ketosis, and we want to get in a fat burn state. Remember, it takes fat to burn fat, so in order to be successful, you got to make sure you're eating your fats. You want to do about, for your macros, about 70% fat, 25% protein, and 5% carbs. So I know that was quick and easy, you guys, but thank you for joining me tonight. I hope that you enjoyed something special and a little bit different in our keto kitchen tonight. I'm wishing you all a very happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Make sure you take some time to refill your cup and take good care of yourself, and wishing you all a happy Monday tomorrow, and I hope that the morning doesn't come too quickly for us. Take care. Thank you. Have a great night.